We called the buy signal on Tesla yesterday. Let's see if it's working as planned. I'm Pierre, the trend-aware investor, and I have been spotting these patterns for over 20 years. In this video, I will reveal the exact price targets and stop losses you can set to profit from this move. As we mentioned yesterday, Tesla was stuck under 335.73 for a long while. It goes back to June 11th of this year. But even before that, we were having signs that 335.73 was going to be an important number. This important number has been broken yesterday. It has been broken when a candle closes above a horizontal resistance, which was right here at 335.73. We call this a buy signal. We are taking other things into consideration. We are taking into consideration stochastic over 60, DMI, our own private top secret indicator, blah, blah, blah. This was a buy signal on the daily chart. This is not financial advice. I'm just reading the chart. I don't know your personal financial situation, and I'm not interested in knowing it. So, have we continued today? Are we still above 335.73? Yes, we are. We closed at 329.65, up $7.38. That's 2.29%. And post-market, we seem to be up by a further 8 cents. So from a candle perspective, this is a red candle. We open higher than where we close. So that's not a good sign in itself if we only look at that part right here. If we are looking at the wick at the bottom, this is a long wick at the bottom. It means that the stock tried to go lower, but then was pushed back up by the buyers. It's the buyers that are making a stock go up, and it's the sellers that are making it go down. So the buyers came in and saved the day to make sure that we closed above 335.73. This is good news in itself. If we look at the high of yesterday, we have not quite reached the high of yesterday. That's a little bit of a letdown. And we have also been a little bit lower than where we were yesterday. So as a whole, the candle is a little bit lower. But if we look at the candle in itself, we are seeing some buyers coming in. And because we closed above 335.73, we are still happy. The move is still a good move. In terms of our indicators, we have stochastic over 60, we have DMI, we have our reversal indicator. Everything is all good from that front. If you took the trade today after the close of yesterday, we had suggested yesterday that you put a stop loss at 326.34. Another stop loss that you can also look at is 295 right here. This is a little bit lower, I know, but sometimes Tesla stock is quite erratic. So it's not impossible that it comes back down to 295. It has done this in the past because we had a break right here on June 24th, a break exactly the same number, 335.73. We had a break and close above, and we came back to 295-ish. This is not always super precise. This one was a little bit further down because we had another support to take into consideration. But I'm just telling you this, it is possible that we come back down to 295. It's possible that we come back down to 295 and then come back up. For myself, I will still use 326.34 because I don't want to suffer a move down from 326 to 295. I can just get out here, and if it comes back up, I can buy back or even buy a little bit lower as I see that it bounces on 295. That is it for the stop loss. Then, now, in terms of targets, what targets should we be looking for? The first target we should be looking for is 360.65. This is another number that was really important in the past. In May of this year, we caved into it. In February of this year, we caved into it. Last November 28th of last year and November 11th of last year. These are all the times that we have caved into that number. The only time that we did not cave in recently was December of last year. We closed above and look at the move that happened. This was a super great move. So a bigger move is going to come if we start breaking 360.65 and 372. So the first target is 360.65. It's possible that we cave in at that number and then choose another time to go back higher. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart to get a bit more information about what happened today. So the first hour of the day, we opened above 340 and then went straight down. And then look at this. We have bounced exactly on the 21-day moving average. We stopped there on the first hour, then we used that moving average to go higher afterwards, and we have gone back. And for the next 5 hours, it was just green candle. We climbed back above 340 that we identified yesterday as an interesting support. We climbed above, closed above, and for the last half hour of the day, we still closed above. There's a little bit of a wick at the top. This is an indication that we have some sellers that pushed it back down towards the end of the day. But overall, the move is still good. Stochastic is still over 60. We still have the MI. We also have our reversal indicator. Everything is all good. Let's take a look at the rest of the market to see how it fared. VIX closed at 1474. The lower the VIX, the higher the stock market. 1.5 down. So this is absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look at the stock indices. Have they been doing well also? Dow Jones, yes, a good day. We are up 1.1%. We are gaining stochastic over 60. We always need stochastic over 60 in order to believe any move up we see in the stock market. SPX, look at this. We are starting to break previous resistance in the past. We just broke and closed above 64.27. This is fantastic. This is great to see. We still have a big stochastic. Stochastic is over 60. It is at 99.67. And this is very good. NASDAQ also, it was stuck below 23,595. We have the official break today. We are continuing higher. This is another bullish sign. Everybody's moving in the right direction. Russell for the small cap, look at this. Great day. We are up 2.9%. This one, in terms of the pattern, is not as good because we are in a congestion zone. We are just going sideways, and what we see right here is just noise. When we are going to start breaking 23.25, boom, this is going to be an indication that Russell, the small caps, are turning bullish. So the small caps are a little bit of a laggard right here. Let's take a look at a heat map of the market. Mostly green. This is very nice to look at. We have a little bit of red in some areas, but really a good day today. Yes, the buy signal is still good. The stop loss is holding. And remember, the bigger move is going to come after we break 360.65 and 372. This is where we could go back to where we were in December of last year, 484.13. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.